Hey everyone, I just wanted to update you now that I've spoken to the cardiologist. So this morning, the ICU doctor was really worried about Nev. A few of her labs came back not so good. The lab that says how her whole body's getting oxygen was lower or higher, but not good. And then also she had arrhythmias through the night, which could be from low electrolytes, but which she does have, which they're trying to improve. But more than likely, it's because her heart isn't functioning properly. Um, Also, her kidney function didn't was like not so good this morning. So he was really worried, and he basically said like the longer her heart isn't working, like things could get worse, and like we just want her to start responding to treatment. And just he just seemed worried, and he was just trying to be real with me and shoot it to me straight, and I appreciated it. It was just really, really hard to hear. And then the cardiologist, he seemed a little bit more positive. He's really matter of fact too, so he's not gonna like say something just like make me feel better. But he did say that they do have to do this treatment more than once on a lot of patients. It's standard. This is how they usually do it, and it usually works. There is a small percentage of people that, things get worse and have to go on ECMO machine and even have another heart transplant. And I asked, which for Nevaeh, right now with all these antibodies going crazy and her immune system going crazy, would not be like good right now. She's a candidate for another heart, but they would have to get these antibodies under control first. And so it's just like this big mixture of this isn't going good, so this isn't going good. But I did feel like a better idea of like talking to the cardiologist. I had a more rounded out understanding of what's going on. He said he's worried too, but that we still have some things we can do, and hopefully we'll see some results. When I first heard the news this morning, I was discouraged and scared, and I wanted to cry, and I did cry. And I sent a lot of you prayer requests just to be praying. And a few of you responded with some encouraging things and just reminded me of God's promise. And I know that God's promise isn't always a physical healing. I know that. But for Nevaeh, I just feel so strongly in my heart that the promise that God has given me is that He is going to physically heal her, and that she is going to be and continue to be a walking, talking testimony of His grace, His faithfulness, and His power. And no matter what it looks like, no matter what anyone says, no matter how it feels, I'm going to continue to believe that. And I know that, like, it's easy to get discouraged, and it's easy to just see these doctors worry and see these tests not going so good. But I know I've seen God do the most amazing things in my own life and in other people's life, but just in my own life, with my children, with myself. And I know that she's gonna be okay. Like, I know it. And I know we still have a road to go, and I am taking everything the doctors are saying seriously and taking it all in. And but ultimately, my faith and my hope is in God, and that's where it will stay, no matter what happens. And I truly, truly believe that He's going to start showing me something. He's going to, I don't know, my prayer was like, let there just be this miraculous change in her results and in her echo, so that we can see you and see you at work. I need that nugget of hope right now. And so I just ask that you guys pray for that, and believe with me, and have faith in God and who He is, and he never goes back on a promise, and he is always faithful. And I'm just saying these things to you as I'm saying them to my heart, because I feel like every single one of you have just walked through this with me, and Mike and Nevaeh and the rest of our family. And I'm worried, but I'm not going to allow the worry and fear to override my faith in God's power. And that's where I'm at right now. And so just continue to pray. Hopefully, she does need some blood, so that will hopefully make her feel better, because she's not looking or feeling good either today. And so getting some blood should help that. Something he said, he was like, well, a lot of times with these kids, they are really, really sick and their heart is bad, but they look okay because their brain is still doing well. And that was like, kind of like a punch to my gut, because for the most part, except for this morning, she always looks really well and is like up and conversing with everyone. So just a lot of information today. Definitely not what I wanted to hear, but I'm just going to continue to pray and ask for prayer. And just thank you guys so much for being there for us and praying. And I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you.